All right, today we're going to talk about something called Grey Wolf Tools. It's this awesome suite of online utilities that's all about making your digital life way, way easier.
Okay, let me ask you something. Have you ever needed to do just a simple task online? Like resize a video, figure out a loan payment, or maybe just compare two chunks of text. And what happens? You end up on this frustrating digital scavenger hunt, right? It's a story we all know, and it gets complicated fast. And that right there, that's what we can call the digital toolkit problem. You need to do just one quick thing, but it feels like the internet just loves to throw up a bunch of roadblocks.
I mean, you know the drill, right? Suddenly you're forced to create another account you'll never use again. You're trying to dodge a minefield of pop-up ads, the website is so slow, and the whole time you're probably thinking, where's my data even going with this? Or the worst one, it asks you to download some random software for a task you'll only do once, a 2-minute job just turned into a 20-minute headache.
So what if there was one place you could go that just gets rid of all that frustration? Well, that's exactly where Grey Wolf Tools comes in. It's built to be the answer to this very problem.
And look, we're not talking about just a couple of tools here. We're talking about a suite of over 114. Yeah, 114 fast, free utilities that all work right in your browser. This isn't just some little toolkit. It's like having a whole workshop at your fingertips. Okay, so what is it exactly? Well, at its heart, Grey Wolf Tools is just this collection of utilities built on a really simple promise. No downloads, no signups, and it's always, always free. It's just the tool you need exactly when you need it. That's it. Now, this next part is maybe the most important thing about the whole platform. It's a quote that gets right to their core philosophy, and it's all about privacy. Honestly, this one sentence probably answers the biggest question we all have when we use these kinds of online tools.
So how do they pull that off? It's actually pretty simple. Everything, and I mean everything, happens locally, right inside your own web browser. So whether you're working with sensitive code or calculating your personal finances, none of that information ever leaves your computer. That's the magic of client-side processing. You get all the power with zero of the privacy risk. It's a total game changer.
All right, so let's take a quick look around, yeah? Let's see just how many different things you can do with this toolkit.
First up, let's talk about something we all deal with, money. They've got a whole section of financial tools, and these are designed to help you make smarter decisions, whether it's for your own savings or maybe for your business.
For example, you can see how your investments might grow with the compound interest calculator. You can figure out a plan to hit your goals with the savings calculator. You can even break down a new mortgage payment month by month. These are real, practical questions that you get answers to instantly, and of course, privately.
Okay, moving on, let's talk media. Whether you're making videos for a living or you just need to mess with a file real quick, you're going to find some super useful stuff here.
Need to resize a video for social media? Bam, there's a tool for it. Want to rip the audio out of a video file? Done. You can even get a little weird and creative with a live ASCII art generator. Or, this is cool, you can design a totally custom QR code with your own logo and colors.
They've also got a section for health and well-being. And again, it's all built on that same principle. You can track your own personal stuff without ever having to worry about sending that sensitive health data to some random server.
So you can do things like calculate your BMI, get a handle on your daily calorie needs, or look up nutrition info for different foods. It's just straightforward information, and it all stays right there with you.
But, okay, this isn't just for, everyday stuff. Grey Wolf Tools also has a seriously powerful set of utilities that are built for the pros. We're talking developers, security experts, and engineers.
Check out the advanced diff checker, for example. It's a perfect example of their whole philosophy, making complex things simple. You literally just paste in 2 versions of some text or code, and boom, it instantly shows you every single difference side by side. And, you guessed it, your code never leaves your machine.
And that's just scratching the surface. Developers have got a JSON hero toolkit and a way to generate mock data for testing. Security folks can create super strong random passwords, generate RSA keys for encryption, or securely inspect something called JSON web tokens. I mean, these are legit tools for serious work.
And last but not least, something for everyone, the unit converters. And I'm not talking about a few basic ones. There are 71 of them. 71. This table here is just a tiny taste. You've got your everyday stuff like length and weight, sure, but then you've got physics and engineering converters for things like torque and thermal conductivity. The sheer number of options is just wow.
So when you put all of this together, what do you really have? You've got this one single reliable spot on the web that just thinks differently. It's all about getting things done efficiently and doing it privately.
This slide really nails the difference. The old way, you search, you sign up, you worry. The Grey Wolf way, you find it, you use it, you're done. It's that simple. It completely replaces all that friction with pure, clean efficiency.
And it all boils down to that core promise we talked about. A huge suite of tools. It's always free. You never have to sign up or download anything. And the big one, it always respects your privacy because everything happens on your device. Period.
You know, in a web that's gotten so complex, this approach is just refreshingly simple and powerful. So really the only question left is this. With over 100 tools just waiting for you, what problem are you going to solve first?